Center for Newton, Massachusetts, a political, social, and culturally active city of roughly 85,000 residents. We currently have over 400 members who are involved with our 3 channels: the Community Channel, the Government Channel, and the Education Channel. Our members range from high school and college students putting their demo reels together, to elected officials producing informational shows, to the person in the community who has something to say. There is no stereotypical member at newTV, just someone who is eager to be involved and know more about their community. Since 1992, newTV has opened its doors to more than 3,000 members, and we recently celebrated our 20th anniversary with a red carpet gala event.
The Education Channel consists of programming that's geared towards kids. So we do some imported shows from other towns, could be like animal shows or kids cooking shows, but the ones that we produce here are mainly after-school program things where we go into all the different elementary schools and we hold an after-school program, so a lot of the content is from that. Also, some of the elementary schools do like a geography bee or a spelling bee, so we cover those things when we can get interns or students to do those things, but it's all basically educational programming.
Drugs? Yeah, listen up, kid. You don't tell no one about this stuff. Here they are. I'll beat you senseless in the alley by across the street of your house. You got that, son? Yeah, take them. All right, let's go, let's go.
Well, in my opinion, since I deal with the Education Channel, I'm dealing mostly with students. And in my opinion, I think that the student involvement has gone up tremendously over the past 9 months. We get, high school, middle schoolers, elementary school kids who are interested in doing things, and we welcome them to be as creative as possible. So, yeah, I think it's very involved.
Local access stations do a lot for the communities that they're in. As I said before, giving people the opportunity to use high-end equipment for basically for free. I mean, I think that's unprecedented. It's within any other industry. I mean, you can't fly an airplane for free. So that's just one aspect. We have a new news program where we go and cover events in the community and keep people informed about what people are doing. Our government channel keeps politicians on their toes by having open meetings that are broadcast on TV, so that way people can see how government's working and what they're doing within the walls of City Hall. That is so important to kind of just give that just raw information out to people that they're able to go ahead and digest it in whatever way they want, instead of having the spin of a local newspaper or a Channel 5 or a different news source. We don't have an agenda, and I think we're not controlled by any sort of corporate thing over us. That's our mission is to serve the community, and so that's unprecedented within our industry, and so that's why it's important to kind of keep it alive, and it's important to make sure that people know about us and keep let young people know about this industry too, and so.
Well, one of the things newTV is trying to establish, moving away from a local access TV center, is becoming a community media center. And a community media center is really an emerging kind of title, where we're kind of learning things along the way on how we can really be part of the community. And we're covering events both at a city level in government and politics, but we're also being a part of the community by collaborating with nonprofits, we're collaborating with businesses, and really are trying to be active with residents, with business people, to really provide a means of engaging through technology and through television. So that's something that we're doing by teaching the community how to make television programs, how to edit TV programs, and really just give them the background and teach them the elements and producing their own shows. So we're teaching and we're engaging in different ways as a community media center.
I
enjoy my show, and I enjoy actually teaching my interns. I have a lot of interns that come through the door, and teaching them to be the best they can be for broadcast journalism, to get them that first job, whether they're still in school or right out of school, to get them that first job in the broadcast field as a reporter or an anchor or even camera person or editor. I like training them. I think it's a good way for them to really get hands-on experience, something that most internships don't provide. So I provide a different one that actually kind of throws them to the wolves and makes them do everything and come back so that they can eventually have a resume reel for that first job, which I think is key, because most places don't actually provide that, where students can get that first reel done, because the toughest part is actually getting that first job. That's something I learned along the way, was getting that first job is the toughest, but once you've got it, you're good to go. So my goal and what I love about it is helping students, interns, get that first job and getting them to succeed if they if they want to.
That we're forging ahead. I think we're making some great advancements. The rebranding is really cool. I mean, I love the logo. I love the look of the website, as we see it. The van graphics, the newsletter, the stationery, business cards. I mean, everything we touch with our logo in the past, with the new logo and the new look, the synergy that exists there, the common themes. I think that's really exciting, and it's allowing us to now get out into the community and say, this is who we are. All that coming together means that we still have a place in people's routine, and we're every bit as important today as we were 30 years ago, if not more.